One more time for the greatest team in America.
Hi folks, this is Alan Tyson for Lee Hill & Johnston Insurers. Well, it may not have been flashy, filled with long runs and big plays, but for me it was impressive. I'm talking about the way our football team, including our coaching staff and players, motored into the city of Six Flags and did what they had to do to get our first win in a road opener since 2012. This 24-9 victory was certainly a team effort against a pretty doggone talented and extremely fired up and confident South Alabama squad. On offense, our Birds pounded out 304 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground, with only 3 of their 63 rushing attempts gaining over 8 yards. They completed 7 of 10 pass attempts, and though none of the 7 receptions reached pay dirt, 6 of the 7 earned our Birds of Prey a first down. On defense, we continued to be dominant, holding our opponents out of the end zone for the second straight week. South Alabama did manage to move the football through the air at times, but you talk about bend but don't break. How about this? Our feathered defenders forced the Mousers from Mobile to turn the ball over on downs 3 times inside our 40-yard line in the second half. They held the Jags to a field goal on each of their 3 trips inside our 25-yard line during the contest. Our kicking game was solid, allowing 0 return yards, batting 1,000 on PATs, and making our only field goal attempt. Folks, I really like our football team, and I believe with our close-knit group of senior players providing the leadership, we got a great chance to make some noise in 2016. One at a time, Big Blue. As for today, our Eagles are back in the friendly confines of the prettiest little stadium in America to take on Sun Belt Conference opponent Louisiana Monroe. The Warhawks, who are 6-20 since opening the 2014 season with a win over Wake Forest, are coming off a 59-17 loss to Oklahoma last week in Norman. Statistically, the Hawks seem to be well balanced on offense and are averaging over 27 points per game. Unfortunately, on the other side of the ball, they're allowing an average of 40. They've given up 10 touchdowns in their first 2 games, and their opponents are outscoring them 54-14 in the first half. Now, I'm sure these souped-up sparrows from Sportsman's Paradise will be looking for some relief after facing the Sooners last week. But I got some bad news for this covey of Cajun Crows from the Creole State. Coming to Glenn Bryant Field on a Saturday in September normally spells grief, not relief, for anybody who ain't from around here. Now, our men in blue are fully aware they need another win before hitting the road for 4 straight, and I look for them to get it as we celebrate Hall of Fame weekend in the borough. Trounce these Tweeties from the Twin Cities, Eagles.
And folks, you just can't beat that. And you just can't beat Georgia Southern. And you ain't seen nothing yet.